What's good, YouTube? It's your girl Jay Chili and welcome back to my channel. If you're new to my channel, then welcome to my page. And if you're a returning subscriber, then as always, I appreciate you. So if you are watching this video, already give yourself a round of applause because that shows that you're really serious about getting to a better you. You wouldn't be on YouTube trying to figure out what works and what doesn't if you really didn't want to get to a better version of yourself. So already shout out to you. Now, I don't want to take too much of your time, so I'm going to jump right into the video. So in a matter of 2 weeks, I lost 15 pounds. Right there. Can we get a round of applause? Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. No, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. What? 15 pounds in only 2 weeks. That's essentially 1 pound a day. And what's good about this process is that it was all fat. It was all fat. It wasn't the water weight. It wasn't muscle loss. It was all fat. And you know why, you guys? Yes, I did keto. I know. If you're like me, you've already done your keto research. You may have already tried your keto, but I'm here to tell you some of the mistakes you might have done and some of the reasons why you might have not seen the weight loss that you really were going for. There's 2 things that I changed in my regular routine. It was my diet and it was working out. Oh my gosh, shocker, I know. But let me tell you the tips and tricks so you don't waste your time. So I would really start my first meal or have my first meal around 12 o'clock or 1 o'clock, sometimes at 2 o'clock. And you guys, one thing I noticed, so I also, you can say I intermittent fasted. One thing I noticed was that when you keep yourself busy, it's not hard to not eat. AKA going to the gym, or if I put some of my work activities in the mornings, it was so much easier. Sometimes I would look up and it's 1 o'clock and I'm like, oh my gosh, I haven't eaten yet. I didn't even notice because I'm so occupied. So my first meal would be around 1 or 12 and I would have 3 eggs and 4 pieces of bacon. Legit, all I did the first week. 3 eggs and 4 pieces of bacon. I would drink green tea. So I would have a cup of green tea during it and I might add some hot sauce. Everybody knows adding spices to your diet can kick and add a boost to your metabolism. So I would either add hot sauce to my eggs and that was legit my meal. After that, I would keep it really, really light. So one of the main things that I have, and if you're like me, I have a really, 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 really bad sweet tooth. So to satisfy my sweet tooth, I would eat cocoa roasted almonds. Almonds for sure, and certain nuts that are really high in fat are really good for keto. The other things that I used to eat, I used to snack on fruit, water, tea, the almonds, and things like that. The first week I saw a weight loss of 11 pounds. Like nothing. I was like, yo, what is going on? Because last time I did keto, I lost half of this weight, but this time the weight was dropping off like that. Seriously. So another really important part of at least my journey was going to the gym. Now I know I've seen a lot of videos of people saying you don't have to go to the gym to lose the weight, and that's partially true. 80% of your weight loss is gonna come from your changed diet. It's not going into the gym, bulking up, pushing, running, cardio, and then jumping, going home and eating pizza and cookies and all the other stuff. You're not gonna see progress, but you will see progress once you change your diet. But what you can't neglect is the gym. And honestly, it starts with a change of mindset. Me personally, when I used to go to the gym, I used to push out everything in one session. So I'm gonna start with 30 to 45 minutes of cardio, running, sprinting on the treadmill. Then I'm gonna go lift heavy weights. I'm gonna work my arms, I'm gonna work my legs, I'm gonna work my toes, I'm gonna work my neck, I'm gonna work everything all in one setting, thinking that this was helping me, when in reality, it was actually hurting me, because your body needs time to rest. Your muscles need time to rest. And if they're not getting time to rest, you're not gonna see the definition and the results. It's gonna take some more time. So what I would do is I would go to the gym 3 times a week and I would do light cardio. So I started dancing, running, everything light. When you put in your mind like you're about to go to the gym and do a lot, you're gonna be less motivated. But if you tell yourself, at least let me get into the gym and take a walk. I could just take a 30-minute walk and go home. I guarantee you, once you take that walk, at the last 5 minutes, you may start jogging a little bit. You might say the last 60 seconds, let me just bust out a little sprint. And then after that, you're like, oh, I'm here, I'm motivated. Why don't I just go do a couple sets over here? Before I leave, I'll do some abs over here, or I'll push this, or I'll lift this, or I'll pull this. And before you know it, you got your workout done. So it's really a mindset thing. And honestly, that is super key, because once I changed my mindset and told myself the minimum you gotta do, Chelsea, is go to the gym and take a walk. That's it. That motivated me to continuously go back to the gym, because I wasn't overthinking and it wasn't dreadful just thinking about the gym. So Tuesdays, I would have upper half of my body, arm day. Thursdays, I would have lower body, my squats, my legs, my calves. And then Saturday, I would have core. I love core day. And what I noticed was that as I gave each body part an entire week to recover, I started seeing results so fast, you guys. So here's what's happening. I'm in a high fat diet, and now my body is in ketosis. And now my body is using fat to burn, and fat as energy, so that when I go to the gym, I'm burning fat. And that's exactly how I lost this weight, you guys. Literally intermittent fasting, starting my keto diet, and taking breaks within the gym, but being consistent. So every morning I would get on the scale and I would be down 1 pound, 2 pounds, 1.5 pounds. And it's literally, the weight just kept falling off day by day, week by week. So the second week is when I kind of stepped into a little hiccup, because again, I got a little keto crazy, and I tried keto cereal and keto pancakes and keto this and keto that. And as soon as I saw the weight stopping, I threw that all out. I stopped eating those stuff and I went back to my healthy foods. I went back to my salmon and my vegetables and my fruits and my high fat nuts, and you started to see the progress in my body. So here is some pictures and videos of my journey throughout the gym, you guys. I just want to keep showing you guys the progress, and literally in 2 weeks I feel so much better. When you start to see progress, it's so much easier to continuously do stuff. But it wasn't until I started giving my body rest days and eating the right foods that I really saw progress and consistency. So that is the way that I lost 15 pounds in 2 weeks, you guys. I'm super proud of myself. This is just the beginning of my journey. I'm definitely gonna continue on keto, continue going to the gym, working out, and I definitely want you guys to be a part of the journey. So in order to do that, make sure you hit the subscribe button right now. If you want me to do a what I eat in a day and give you guys details on exactly what I eat during my keto diet, and you guys want to come to the gym with me and see what I do for my workouts, please make sure to comment right now below. Make sure to give this a big thumbs up if you enjoyed this video, and more importantly, make sure you put on your post notifications so you get a notification every single time I post a new video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I can't wait to see you in my next video. Peace, love, blessings.